Hi everybody, my name is Vish, and welcome to the Untouchables update. It is Friday, and Eldritch Moon is hot on the shelves, so come on out and get your fat packs, your booster boxes, your booster packs, your intro decks, your whatever you want, just stuff everywhere. And you want to get stuff to put it all in. Don't forget your binders, don't forget your card boxes, deck boxes, storage boxes. Storage is a huge important component. It's so hard, such an important thing. It's like so hard for me to say, and I cannot stress to you more importantly that you should invest in storage. So in all my time of collecting, in trading, in being a store like tournament organizer, whenever I had my own things, I had to have you had to have binders that can store them and make sure the binders keep your cards in good condition. Also, make sure you're sleeving your cards before they go into the binder, just to help, especially the expensive cards. If a card's worth $60, slap a card sleeve on there before it goes in the binder, because you don't, especially if it's foil, you don't want it to bend, you don't want it to peel, right? That's a thing that can happen. Also, it's so hard to trade these days with the increase of the secondary market. Everybody's a condition nut. Okay, so you don't want to be that guy who loses $10 on a trade and just wants to choke the person sitting there like the Godfather giving you that offer that you just literally can't refuse because the tournament's in like 5 minutes. And it's rough. We've got the, for deck boxes, I always suggest something like of an ion capacity, which is this, like right here. I call these the ion deck boxes because the first version of them that are like really ghetto compared to the new ones. Were called Ion deck boxes. This is by Ultra Pro. And the new ones that we carry are Ultimate Guard. These ones are like everything we dreamed of and more 2 years ago. They've got the sliding sliding dice compartments. They come in a dual and a single. And you know what? They're just overall just really good and sturdy. I suggest to have at least one of these for your expensive decks. Whatever game you play, if you're spending over $300 or $400 on a deck, and some of us can spend upwards of $10,000 to $15,000 on decks. Looking at you, Magic players, and some of you very, very, very diehard Yu-Gi-Oh collectors. They exist. And don't protect your cards. It's very important. And for board gamers, nothing for a deck building game like Ascension, DC, Boss Monster. Using these deck boxes for card games are great for these deck building games. It fits them small and compact instead of a big box like this. You shrink it down and you can take it on the go in a backpack. I do that with my Boss Monster. I have it in a double deck box by Ultra Pro. It's wonderful. I just wanted to share with you some storage tips and tricks just because it's so nice. Oh, before I forget, side loading binders are a must. The side load, it just makes sure they're protected, because picture it this way: if precipitation gets into your binder, it's a lot harder for it to go into the side pocket than it is over top. That's my #1 argument every single time. Also, with the ongoing heat, with your storage, don't leave it in your car too long. Don't leave it outside, because binders can melt. I've seen it happen. They can warp. Please be careful with it. Now, for today's events, before I forget, we have in Mississauga, we have our daily Yu-Gi-Oh! OTS going on at 2 p.m., followed by Vanguard at 6 p.m. and Buddy Fight at 7 p.m. And then we have our 6 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. Eldritch Moon release drafts going on. You'll get a promo just for showing up. And in Milton, we have the Learn to Play TCG at 3 with Mike, and at 6 p.m. we have their draft going on, as well as their Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of the Dimensions free tournament, where the top 4 will split a box. So make sure if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player, you got nothing else to do, head on over there to get some free stuff. So once again, my name is Vish. This is the Untouchables update. Make sure you're storing all your cards nice and safely. Make sure you let us know if you have some unique ways, or you have, sometimes people draw things on their deck boxes and they make custom storage containers. Take pictures, tag us on Instagram, and show us exactly what you've done, or even show us on Facebook, or just bring it in and show us to us. We want to see all the ideas you come up with. I've got my Munchkin Quest that I can snap a photo if you guys want to see that too. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. And you know what? You can subscribe to this YouTube channel if you like. If you don't like it, I'm sorry again. But please be nice. I have feelings. I fear you. Thanks. Bye.